coming back also to what you mentioned about connectivity and also technology. When you were in DC, I don't know if you felt it the same way. I was there last week, and behind this trade war notion, there is also a lot about technologies. Mm-hmm. Who's going to be on top of the new technologies? And I think there is Sputnik moments in many countries these days, and many countries do see that those countries that are on top of the new technologies, and in the platform economy, the winner has a tendency to take it all, will also come out of this century as the most influential ones. Last year at this time, I was here, and Prime Minister Modi opened the World Economic Forum's Center for the Fourth Industrial Revolution in India that is placed in Mumbai. But on the technology side, how do you see technologies also now as an important factor in foreign policy, and you see that as an underlying factor more and more?
Well, look, if you look at the global scene, yes, you know the term Sputnik moment is used, but by the way, bear in mind the Sputnik moment was for the non-Sputnik country. You know, it was the US actually reacting to the Sputnik in a way. The country which sent up the Sputnik didn't fare so well after that. So clearly, I mean, today the political competition or strategic competition is also expressing itself very much as a technology competition, if you would. So when there is, I mean, first of all, as I said, competition is natural. The idea, of course, is while it is natural, it is not unconstrained, that somewhere the net result of that is positive. If it gives people more choices, it's actually all for the good. So in that sense, it's a little bit like politics. I mean, we would prefer a multipolar world because it gives you more choices. So if you have a multipolar technological world, that too gives you more choices. But on the issue of where we are, I mean, it's very clear that we have to go down that direction. And if you look, I mean, we are one of those countries where really for every country, its assets are its people. But many countries have other assets too, as you know, in Norway. But we are really completely HR dependent. Our future is completely HR dependent. So a lot of it, to my mind, would be to prepare yourself for a future by improving the quality of your HR and getting your people prepared for a different world. And that can start right down to the basics. I mean, it starts from primary health and literacy and up to, education, to skilling, to digitizing, to employing. I mean, all of that is part of really improving the quality of our HR. And to my mind, that is one area where we had lagged behind. I would certainly see that as really the core priority of this government. I mean, if you look at the totality of all the programs they do, there's a single thread that connects them, and the single thread is really to really improve the quality of human resources of this country.